Hi everyone, my name is Sheila Dragon with Keller Williams Real Estate. We're living in crazy times right now, and people are calling and asking, can they still buy houses? Can they still list their home? And the answer is yes. We just have to get really creative with how we go about doing it. So today I'm going to take you on a very detailed tour of our listing at 425 Inveraray Road. It's in Villanova, and this is a corner property in the development of Inveraray. So as you can see, you have great access to the property from both streets leading into the development. This is the front of the home, and this is the side of the home. We're going to get a little bit closer and more in depth. This house was totally renovated over the summer and into the early fall. And on the exterior, some of the work that was done was a brand new roof, all new landscaping, a new driveway, 7 new skylights, and 2 small sections of stucco that needed to be replaced. This home does have a full home inspection that was done on it at the time our investor group purchased it to renovate, and therefore we have almost all the inspection paperwork at our fingertips to hand off to you. This house is vacant. There's nobody living there, so you also don't have to worry about the virus. It's been totally disinfected and cleaned, and it is ready, move-in ready. So there is a circular drive that leads from the road all the way out to the driveway on the other side of the property. You have no neighbor across the street from you, and now that everything is starting to bloom, this neighborhood is absolutely beautiful. They do a phenomenal job with the landscaping, and that is part of your HOA dues, which are $966 and are paid quarterly. They maintain your lawn, your common areas. And so while we're over on the side of the house here, let's talk about the yard. One of the things that we've been hearing for feedback is that it doesn't have a very big yard. When the previous owners put the addition on, they added on that wonderful sunroom and also this full wraparound deck. So if you need more yard space, you could very easily take the deck down, and you could actually make a patio off the sunroom instead, and you could put up some arborvitaes and give yourself some additional privacy. However, if the yard isn't necessarily an immediate concern for you, just up the hill here in the back is a huge open common area which you can view on Google Maps. It's a fantastic open area that is part of your dues and maintained and can be used by everyone. However, because it's in the center of the development, there's only maybe 5 or 6 homes that actually butt up to it. So in a weird sort of way, it's kind of like an additional backyard space that you personally don't have to maintain. So let's talk about maintenance on the outside. What are you responsible for? You're responsible for the bushes and the vicinity right along the perimeter. Your deck, your roof, pretty much everything. But these trees that you see right here are part of the HOA. They maintain, mulch, trim, and take care of all of the perimeter property, including the common area that you see across the street here. So again, new roof, fixed up siding, new skylights, repaired deck, new landscaping, new driveway, new capping on the chimney, stucco in 2 areas, new exterior lighting that was put on all of the perimeter. And I'll take you around to the side of the house here with the driveway. So you have a side drive, which is nice, and that's where your mailbox is. And there's a side entrance. Don't mind my car. So you have direct access from the garage to the exterior, and then you have a little bit more of a side yard over here too. So this is a very active community, lots of pets. In this property, you can also put an invisible fence around the entire perimeter of your property for your pets. So let's head inside now and take a look. Again, this house was totally renovated, interiorly and exteriorly. The renovation took about 4 to 5 months, and you can even see all the flowers are starting to bloom in the trees. And we'll head inside. When you enter the property, you have a long front to back 2-story foyer. The 2-story foyer has all new lighting and coffered ceilings, and a balcony that connects the left side of the house with the right side of the house. On the left, you have your master suite, which takes up the entire left side of the house. And on the right, upstairs, you have 2 bedrooms and a bathroom, which makes a great guest suite or a space for kids if you have them. Now, when you come in, you'll turn to the right and you'll see you have a formal living room. It's a large living room, plenty of storage for furniture and seating, a nice wood-burning fireplace, and the area to the right of the fireplace, that very small section outside with where the chimney is, that's the one area that we did replace the stucco. So lots of possibilities for this room. People have asked some questions. Can you have a first floor master? I believe the answer is yes. If you were to shrink this opening down to a regular standard size door, right on the other side of this wall right here is the powder room. Powder room, you'll see in a minute, is pretty good size, but you could actually put a door right in here, and you could convert the powder room into a full bathroom ensuite. So we can talk about that a little bit more, but this particular model in Inveraray has no step downs. It's all one level on the first floor, which makes it very nice. Another feature that people have asked about, can you put in a 4th bedroom? The answer is yes. You'll see that balcony right there. You could actually extend the balcony all the way out to the header here at the end of the house, and you could actually make this whole entire foyer area into a smaller 4th bedroom with a door at the top of the stairs. So that is an option, but it does take away the nice height that you would feel walking in. Same with an elevator. You could actually sneak an elevator in here too, in this corner of the house, from at least the 1st floor to the 2nd floor and possibly down into the basement. But you would have to bump this balcony out slightly to accommodate for that, but that is also a possibility. All right, now let's continue the tour. If you head through the front door to the left, you have a really nice big dining room. This house, one thing that is phenomenal about it is it lets in a lot of natural light. And there's a really nice sized dining room for probably easily accommodating. This table seats 6, but you could easily extend with a leaf and get some additional space in. Now let's head through the dining room and the French doors into the kitchen. This kitchen was totally remodeled. You can also enter it from the foyer. There's another set of glass French doors that could be hung right on that entryway if you would like. And basically, when you come into the kitchen, you have your refrigerator, your double oven, your pantries, your Lazy Susan. Takes you all the way down the run. And you have your bar entertaining area toward the end as you're wanting to head outside for your cocktails. And this beam is a structural beam. It cannot be removed, but it was covered, and we unearthed it, we stained it, and basically turned it into a really nice feature. Believe it or not, the kitchen used to end right here. So we have more than doubled the size of this kitchen, and we're able to now get a really nice island in as well, with seating for at least 5 people at the island. A beautiful Keller farmhouse sink, and a 2-tone cabinetry theme for the island, solid wood hickory countertop that was custom made for the kitchen, and your dishwasher is on this run too, along with the trash bin. So this kitchen offers just tons and tons of storage space. I think there's actually 15 standard size cabinets and drawers. We do have a bar fridge in here and a nice wine rack and glass cabinetry for some of your barware and colorful dishware. The countertops are a quartz, and the backsplash is a custom 8x8 tile that has an abstract random patterned motif, which is very on trend right now. Nice cooktop with a gas range, or a gas cooktop, and a nice hood, and some really cool Mercury pendant lights on the island. Hopefully this gives you a feel for the kitchen, and then we kind of shift gears to the family room. So this is a nice open concept. We have a beautiful fireplace, which is wood burning. So you could also get a bigger size table in here too if you needed to. This wall right here with the Palladian window, this was the other area on the house that had the stucco replaced. So the window is new, the framing, the stucco, and on the exterior, another couple skylights in the house here. This is a vaulted ceiling, so your family room has a great vault. Some track lighting, and we have some built-ins here that can accommodate with a sensor all of your components down below, and you have plenty of space to hang at least a 60-inch TV here. So this will give you a perspective from the other side. So nice open concept. Again, you can kind of see the deck from the outside, wraps around. This is a great space, sliding glass door that leads out to the deck. Now let's head out to the sunroom. While this doesn't have heat or air conditioning per se with ductwork run, you do have your ductwork right here at the base of the room. And the entire floor in here is radiant heat. So this house, or this room, stays very warm in the winter actually. And it has lots of windows that you can open up to let in the fresh air. The door has a screen on it, which leads out to the side yard. And this also has an apex wood ceiling out here and 2 more skylights. So it lets in a lot of light, which also brings in the warmth of the sun. So even though it's winter time, you could actually sit out here and feel very comfortable. And then we can head back in. As you leave the kitchen, across the hall here is the entrance to the garage. And now here's that powder room I was telling you about. It's already pretty good size. Got a 36-inch vanity in here and a nice toilet. So if you were able to do some reworking and bump out into the living room area, you'll see you still have this entire nook over here. So give yourself a few more feet and you could sneak a shower in here, stand-up shower in here, and definitely turn this into an ensuite bathroom if needed. And then on the other side of the garage here is the laundry. So this laundry room is very big. You can see there's a side-by-side washer dryer and utility sink in here already. And believe it or not, this little nook back here used to be the laundry room. So this is what you would convert into your powder/laundry, and you could easily convert this space and put a toilet in here. You already have a sink and a laundry. So if you did need an ensuite down on the first floor here, you're not losing your powder room. All right, let's head upstairs. You have a great landing here that's very tall 2-story, another skylight, and a matching chandelier that you saw at the front of the foyer when we just walked in the front door. It's a split staircase. There's the other chandelier and a closer view of the coffered ceiling and the lookout to below in the foyer. So on the right-hand side of the house is the 2 bedrooms I was telling you about. Bedroom number 1 could easily accommodate a king-size bed, if not bigger. Well, you probably really don't want to go bigger than a king, but can easily accommodate a king-size bed. A queen is featured here. Plenty of room for a dresser, and you have 2 double French door closets, and it actually spans the whole way through. Literally carries right through to the other side. So lots of storage. And then you have still a long solid wall to get another nice sized double dresser in here too. And the other bedroom is also really good size. Plenty of space for a desk or a dresser. Could also get a queen size bed on this wall if you'd like. Another area for another double dresser. And this is technically a walk-in closet, which has some built-in storage already and kind of continues into the back on the dormer. So you do lose a little bit of headroom with the dormer, but it's still very fully functioning at the front of the closet when you first walk in, giving you a lot of storage. Now let's talk about the hall bath. It was totally gutted and redone. I love this bathroom. It has such a cool skylight inside the shower, so you get great light. You're able to get a his and her or 2 kids, double vanity. Custom hexagon wood-like tile, and a really nice shower head with a spray and the capability for the tub too. So this is your bathroom with the tub. Now let's go across the hall to the entire master suite. Very large. Custom his and her pendant lights for the nightstands. You could shrink the size of the nightstand down, and you could very easily get a king bed in here as well, and you still would have some space for larger size nightstands. Let's take a look at our view outside the bedroom window now that all the trees are in bloom. The beautiful red berries on the tree. Sorry, I don't know my horticulture, but you can kind of see a lot of the open space that is on the outer ring. More space for dressers. And this is a sitting room. You could actually put some double French doors in here, turn this into a great office, make it into a really nice dressing area and an even bigger walk-in closet than what I'll show you that's off the bathroom. But this is a great extra space. If you have a young child, it's perfect for an ensuite nursery. And it does have another working fireplace that is on the same run as the one down in the family room below. And let's take a look at our view outside this window. You get an even better view here of the common space that is your extra yard. So nice to see everything coming in bloom. Now into the master bathroom. As soon as you walk in on the left here, is your toilet water closet with a light and a fan. Straight ahead, you'll see you have a his and her vanity area with a nice set of drawers, custom tile work, and then we also have this little vanity makeup station area with its own set of lights, and then a big walk-in closet, double-sided. So again, if you wanted to reconfigure, right on the other side of this closet here is your sitting room that we just left. So you could actually make even bigger closet space if needed. And then this is the wet room. Beautiful shower tiled, custom tiled. You have your slide bar and your bench. You have your rain head. You have your regular shower with the body jets. Lots of storage. And then once you're inside the wet room, you also have your tub, which is perfectly positioned underneath another skylight. There are 7 skylights in this house. It has its own little step up, so the water can run off from the shower very easily. And it's all enclosed behind this glass door. So you're separated from the rest of the bathroom. Plenty of ventilation, but you also get a lot of really nice steam in here too, with the custom tile. And the door swings in or out, which is a really nice added feature. Love this shower. Wet rooms are becoming very popular these days. So whenever you have a really nice space to work with, it's great to put one in. It's already done for you. Let's head downstairs to the basement to finish up the tour. The basement is also finished. It has a ton of storage. Oh, while we're talking, before I head downstairs, there is a space in the attic right on the area between the 2 bedrooms. There's a pull down set of stairs to get you up into the attic. It does have storage up there. You can kind of walk, but not really recommended. But you'll see down in the basement, there's plenty of storage. This is your coat closet, which is a nice set of double sliders. So you have really good storage starting out up on this floor. And then you'll turn as you head down into the basement. This space was already finished when the house was purchased by the group. And so we kind of reworked the floor plan and came up with a little bit of a better layout. So as soon as you come down the stairs, you turn to the right and there's this nice rounded curved wall. We converted this into the bar area. The bar was in a different part of the basement and it really kind of cut off your flow for entertaining. So while it's not a wet bar, what we did do was leave a cutout for a sink. If somebody at a later date wanted to connect in through the wall back here and put an ejector pump, you could technically get running water to here, but at least you have an ice tray for the short term. You can fill this tub up with ice and put your favorite bottles of beer or wine inside the chest to keep everything cold. Plenty of storage. And then there's also a small beer fridge down here for beverages. And then when you head into the rest of the area, there's wired for surround sound already in place, and a big screen TV can be hung on the wall and you can see the speakers are there. So all the mechanical components to hook everything up are already in place, and this is the electrical panel back behind this door here. So you have a sub panel for all the new work that was done, and we upgraded the existing panel, so plenty of storage. The old electrical monitoring system for security is still here. That could be removed and a new form could go in if you so choose. There's also 2 intermetric timers, so you can put all of the outside lights on timers, which is very nice, and then they're controlled by the dials up on some of the electrical outlets upstairs. So this is the one side of the basement. You could easily put a pool table or a ping pong table in this space here. You have a great little nook for a writing desk, and then as you saw earlier, this could potentially be your entertaining zone. You could easily fit 2 big sofas or a sectional in here. Lots of possibilities now that the bar is off to the side. Let's head into the extra room. Technically can't market this as a 4th bedroom because there's no actual egress down here in this basement, but you could easily use it as a guest room if needed, another office, a yoga studio. There's lots of closets in here too for storage. And this would easily accommodate, even though it's not staged with furniture, could easily accommodate a queen-size bed. And you have an entire wall opposite the bed where you could easily put a desk or a dresser, along with the two closets, which also again interconnect back behind the wall. Then you walk into a little vestibule here with some more closets, and you have your barn door that separates off the bathroom, and you have another full bathroom downstairs in the basement. So you have a nice stand-up shower. With a custom niche and a light inside the shower. 2 niches actually. And then right on the other side of the shower is the toilet. We have 2 access panels back here because a lot of the main plumbing is actually back here and some of the electrical. So we left plenty of access to get back there if you ever needed to. And we also have pictures of what it looks like before the walls went up after the reconstruction. Floating vanity and mirror and light. So this is a great bathroom for a guest suite down here, or if you do turn that extra room into an exercise room, you can shower down here and be ready to go for your day. So we have more closet space. The storage room is pretty big as well. You have an area back here. Let me turn on the light. Oh, it is on. I know there's light. I know there's light for back here. I just can't figure out where it is right now. But this goes all the way back underneath the stairs. You have some pretty good storage back there. And then some built-in shelves on the other side of the door here. And then you also have a sump pump pit. This basement has never had water, but you could easily put in an injector and go out the side of the house, and the GFI outlet is already in place for that to happen if you felt inclined to put that in. So now as we exit out back into the main area, again underneath the stairs in this space too, you have more closet space. At the base of the stairs you have another closet, tons of storage. And then as we head into the mechanical room, you have your hot water heater with your expansion tank, all gas appliances. The heat, the hot water, and the cooking is all gas. And then you have this entire crawl space area for storage. And we have some of the leftover tile here, but it goes all the way back onto the rest of the house with a double door. And then you have your HVAC system. The HVAC and the hot water heater are not brand new, but they are newer. They were put in fairly recently before the investors purchased the property, so they are in good working order. And that wraps up the tour for the basement. So this brings you a lot of extra livable space. All total, I think, with the basement and the main floor here and the 2 floors, comes to about 4,300 square feet of living space. So please reach out to me if you have any questions. Again, my name is Sheila Dragon with Keller Williams. I'm going to zoom in on my Dragon design card, which is our company that does the design work. And the selections, and then my Keller Williams card is on the other side. And you can reach me at sheila@dragondesignco.com. My cell phone number is 610-299-1328. And you can also reach me at my Keller Williams email, sheiladragon@kw.com. And you spell my name S-H-E-I-L-A. Thanks so much for taking this tour with me. I appreciate it. And we're happy to answer any questions that you might have. Happy selling, happy buying, and let's all stay safe during this crazy Corona time. Bye-bye.